Let's talk about the science of seduction. Maybe it is your hormones. Maybe it is simply that you're not turned on by what's being provided to you. And allow yourself to be aware of where you've jailed yourself. Remember, an egg cracked from the outside is broken, an egg cracked from the inside is birth. So, this is an opportunity for you to birth this new version of you. Let's talk about the science of seduction, how you can reclaim your feminine frequency through hormone harmony. And yes, ignite your libido, right? We get to talk about oxytocin, nervous system safety, cortisol. And what I would like you to know is I do have a VIP experience that feels very concierge if this topic is intimate and you'd like a bit of one on one holding. But the big thing that I want you to hear is intimacy, the power of desire, the power of allowing yourself to want without guilt or shame, to utilize this concept of libido, meaning you're turned on by your life, you're turned on by your lover if you have one, but you're also turned on by yourself. We get to cultivate that and utilize that for the sake of joy, for the sake of manifestation, for the sake of business development, for the sake of confidence. This is about hormonal vitality. So, yes, we want more oxytocin so that we can feel bonded, so that we can experience ecstasy. Of course, we want dopamine so that we feel motivated. And the foundation of that is making sure that your hormones are strong and solid. Remember that the hormones are constantly changing. So it's not just like, oh, I fixed it once. We also want to make sure that your nervous system is regulated, your adrenal well being is on point. A lot of this comes from your gut. So, can we look at some gut microbiome testing? And then let's have some one on one time so that you and I can unpack your relationship with intimacy with self, your intuition, your feminine juiciness, and allow yourself to be aware of where you've jailed yourself and it feels dark and it feels painful, when really all we need to do is expand, right? Remember, an egg cracked from the outside is broken, an egg cracked from the inside is birth. So, this is an opportunity for you to birth this new version of you that allows yourself to desire, is not intimidated by intimacy, allows for libido to surge, no matter if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s. And even if you already have a strong sense of desire, there's always opportunity to increase, right? So maybe it's physiology, like your hormonal vitality, your gut microbiome, your adrenals. It can also be simply our thinking, our beliefs, right? Where do we have old beliefs that were planted at age 8, 12, 16, from whatever happened in life? You know, one of the things that I hear most often, people come to me and say, Maraya, this brain fog, what in the heck? What is going on here? I want you to know that I've created a free resource just for you to give you mental clarity and help that brain fog go from sluggish to turn you back into the fierce achiever that you are. Because the reality is, there are long-term health consequences to just sweeping it under the rug. It's chronic stress. It's hormonal imbalances. It's the constant fight, flight, freeze, fawn. It could be gut health problems, right? Ignoring it can lead to really serious conditions down the road. So grab the free resource. Me and my team dietitian created an amazing, swift, simple, and actionable PDF that's accompanied with a call where we walk you through how to utilize it. It's totally free. So let's give you some solutions. Get the brain fog out of the way so that you can go be the powerhouse that you are. Please don't delay anymore. Grab the free resource and look forward to seeing you on the other side. And when we become self-aware and we build this intimate relationship with self, we get to rewire, we get to reset, and then intimacy expands, right? So we go from constriction to expansion. We break that shell and we elevate in frequency. And now we end up feeling turned on by our life, our lover, and ourself. That's libido in my world. Of course, I want you to be multi-orgasmic and to be having a lot of fun and to utilize the transmutation of energy through the emotion of desire, through the emotion of intimacy. But sometimes it's our physiology. Maybe it is your hormones. Maybe it is simply that it's not that you're not turned on, but you're not turned on by what's being provided to you. So we get to unpack that. And I want you to know that, of course, I have group courses and group programs, and we unpack this. But if it feels like a super private or intimate thing that you would like to dig into, we can do it in person at one of the in person retreats or a concierge VIP experience one on one. We can also do it virtually in a one-on-one container. It is very concierge. It's for the ambitious woman who has access to resources, but is limited in time and wants swift solutions, right? She's accustomed to a more concierge experience. And she's saying, yes, this is something I know there's space to up level. I want the best, right? I want a luxurious experience and I'm willing to dig in. Maybe it's relationship dynamics. Maybe it's desire in your career. Maybe it's desire in loving your body. And of course, we get to look through physiology first. Order testing that looks through stool and saliva and urine and blood so we can really have a quantifiable peek at what is going on. Catch the low hanging fruit and then dig deeper into what are the bigger things happening here. And I promise you, I've cultivated my intuition in a pretty profound way. Can't always explain it, but I see you. And the women that I work with inevitably will say, I've never said this out loud before, but. And how did you catch that? So just know that I'm here. I'm here to support you in this concierge one on one experience. It is by application. I usually limit it to a max of 5 women at a time. And we're going to need some time to unpack things. Not a ton, a maximum of 6 months. Sometimes we can do it in 3 months, especially if there's in person work. But what I want you to know is I see you, I get you, I work with women like you, and I'm here to support you. All right. So please reach out, apply for a call, and let's see what we can do to ignite that libido of yours, to ignite the desire, ignite your want, allow it to be big and bold and profound and intimate and so powerful and so successful on the other end so that you have real fulfillment with yourself, fulfillment in your relationships, fulfillment in your career, fulfillment through your 40s and 50s and 60s and beyond. All right. I'm here to help. Maraya Brown here. Look forward to hearing back.